Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Desktop Explorer, an interface mystery adventure. We finished what seemed like to be kind of chapter 1 last time, where it told us at the end you should take a break now. So let's just jump back in. Next away. Okay, let's see. Introduction. You are alone. A tall stone gate stands before you. Undoubtedly, you find yourself now at the entrance of some sort of temple. Torchlight lights the path ahead. Your senses have guided you away from danger so far. However, from this point forward, you'll need more than your intuition to continue. The Cave Fortuna is unrecognizable even in name. The door reads a new title for this place. Shy. Whoa, that's so cool. It changes the whole thing. That is so cool. There are 3 paths to exit this chamber, each protected by a stone guardian. An eye on the ceiling oversees this room. It's as if this engraved symbol wishes to witness your decision on how to proceed. Choose wisely. A dog-headed man overlooks path 1 with the name Anubis. Below his feet, his stone gaze is a reminder of your fear of the unknown. Yeah, but Anubis is the god of the dead. An ibis-headed man watches over a path 2 with the name Thoth. Who is he again? Below his feet, his stone gaze is a reminder of your weakness to succumb to madness. A falcon-headed man guards path 3 with the name Ra. Below his feet, his stone gaze is a reminder of the frailty of the human body. In front of you lies a podium with a metal plate on top. A scarab is depicted on it, along with 3 uniquely shaped holes. Okay. So these are the 3. I wouldn't think I would do Anubis, because he is the god of, the underworld. So that doesn't really sound like a good thing. I do not remember what Thoth is the god of. Ra is the sun god. That's the scarab. Okay, so we need 3. So you probably have to go into all of them, right? It says choose wisely though, but there's 3 here, so I think that means there's 3 to go into. I think reminder of the frailty of the human body. I think I would go with Ra. Ooh, the Eye of Horus has recorded your path decision. Okay, I don't know if I like that. Oh God. Okay. So those are my hands. Let's see. Where is color lens? Red. Okay. So there's a symbol. Only the heaviest coals will draw answers from flesh. Okay. Just gonna... A wave of heat hits you immediately as you cross the threshold. You find yourself in a furnace room. Oh, because it's the sun god? Oh, crap. in the furnace room of some kind. You struggle to keep your eyes open. Through the heat haze, you find that below your feet lie hundreds of burning coals. You are barely able to hold one in your hand. Your fingers subtly, how do I say that? Swell. You struggle to take a clear look at them through the heat haze. There is a similar sigil on your hand. Yeah. So we need the heaviest one. Source code. You've learned a way to see through flames. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Restore. Properties. Wait, where did it go? Oh, it is still there. Okay. Just an ordinary coal. So I need to do this with all of them then, I guess. Ordinary. Do I really have to do this for all of them? Because that's insane. There's 100. Jesus. This just seems too much. Let's read this. Give a little break. Since I haven't found any files or computer settings to access the other users, my only guess right now is that Desktop Explorer has something to do with all this. I just unlocked a puzzle that made me install another program called ColorLens. However, I just read on NextOS manual that ColorLens it comes pre-installed with the computer already. Is Desktop Explorer hiding things from the computer? Maybe it'll eventually let me access the other user profiles. I don't know if I'm imagining things, but some of the in-game text kind of resembles what I have been writing on my journal. The puzzle even has an Egyptian mural. My doctor says it's common for people with my condition to overthink stuff. I must remain calm. Can I do all of them though? Yeah, I can. 40 KB, 90 KB. So that's 40. Okay. Feather coin. And heart coin. By crossing this threshold, you immediately feel lighter. However, this sensation goes beyond your physical body. You walk on the line between spiritual harmony and eternal despair. You reach a room surrounded by religious imagery. At the center rests a scale with coins on its plate. The left plate holds a coin with an engraved heart. The right plate holds a coin with a feather symbol. The scales are currently tilted to the right. The scale has a familiar sigil engraved on it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now it's 90 here and 120 here. So can I put these on? Or is it done? Yeah, so it definitely did something when I... Okay, so now that's 90. Now that's 40. And I can't take it with me, right? I can't move it over into a different file. It is just where it is. So what happens if I delete it? I can't. Okay, good. So what does that do now that it is... Because that's where it was. And then it... This is 40, yeah. Now it's 120 because I extracted it. This one is 30. now it's 90 because I extracted it. So let's duplicate it. So now that's 180. There we go. It. Okay. But you wouldn't play nails on click, I don't know. Fuck up, Pizarro. Okay. The clicking of the scales triggers an opening on the floor. A set of downward stairs is revealed. The walls reverberate with a spiritual approval of some kind. You can't quite understand its meaning. A slightly flooded floor welcomes your descent. The religious scriptures around the walls are now partially covered with vines, and a large sculpture of a crocodile's head rests on the nearest wall. This new room is dark, but you clearly see multiple unlit torches around you. There is something inside the crocodile's jaw, but opening by force proves futile. On a hunch, you speak loudly, "Abracadabra!" No luck. However, you know there is power in words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Source code? Perhaps a different magic word might do the trick. Do not be afraid to modify files. Okay. Let's read this one as well. I must never forget this. I wanted to get little Guppy a stuffed animal at the zoo, so I let her choose whichever she wanted. I tried my hardest to convince her to pick this giant bass plushie, but I think she figured out I was trying to influence her. She's so clever. It was really cute. She ended up deciding on a small stuffed dinosaur. Wouldn't you know it, of all the possible toys, she chose a Stegosaurus. It was cute, sure, but I couldn't help making the connection to Maxine. Must be a thing between tough girls. I hope someday they can get to know each other. Stegosaurus and Maxine. How do I save changes? Save. Nothing. Oh, as your voice fades, sounds resembling hurried footsteps come from not far behind. Yelling alone in a corner of an ancient temple isn't your idea of safety. The religious scriptures are on the walls, yeah. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Oh. These carvings on the wall, haven't we seen similar things in previous puzzles? Eliphas. Okay. Eliphas. Okay, so it's not for this. What does it say here? Huh. So it's not Eliphas? No. What if I write it in here? The whole room shakes for a second. The short commotion reassures you of being on the right path. The claw marks on the wall seems to have destroyed a specific image. Could the correct word be related to it? Claw marks on the wall seem to have destroyed a specific image. Could the correct word be related to it? Yeah, but what does it say? I don't know. Because I'm not... There's an N here, I think. A and then N or M. This could also be a W, but... Huh. How do I figure this out? Does it have anything to do with this? I doubt it, but... There go. Taurus. That didn't do anything. Okay. So it definitely has something to do with this, but how do I know the names? Positive, there is power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Can I just... light? If I use fire, no? Fire. No. Huh. Yeah, cause this is Eliphas, so I was onto something there. But how do I know what's underneath here? Should I just be writing in like crocodilus? Crocodilus. Just because it's at Eliphas, yeah. This one is really no help because it doesn't tell me what I can actually do. Yeah, he doesn't actually give any help. He's very useless. Should I write conjure? No. I think I'm gonna have to look it up, to be honest. it's a completely new game, so I don't know if there's much out there yet. Let's see. I did the scales. Here. Okay. Following voice STP file. Yeah. Some text in blue and pink, yes. Dark vines and left walls. Similar things, yes. Oh. Is that what I do? Oh, I should really write stuff down then. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Inanna, it's just as the beginning of your adventure. The moment this word leaves your lips, every torch bursts aflame. As the fire's radiance takes over every corner, the water on your feet and the vines on the walls disappear mysteriously. The jaws of the crocodile statue opens up, revealing a yellow lockbox. As you lift it, clear words echo in your mind. Well done, clever child. Use this knowledge to open my lockbox. Huh. Oh, I closed it. Okay. Color lens. Okay, so it says key 8, so it has to be the 8 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, so S. The first in elephant. And then K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then E again. Second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Torch. 3. I don't see any torches though. What do you mean how I lit it up so it's number 3 in... One, two, 3, and then R, and then 2, Seketharu, okay. Rue? Yeah. To be honest, I did not think you could do it. I guess old dogs can learn a new trick. Ugh. I don't like you, Pizarro. You're a bitch. Okay. Feel like I should write these down just to be sure. So we have Cassandra, Rubicon, and Portonus. Okay. She's key. Cassandra is evil face. Rubicon is cave with stalagmites and tights. Okay. Note, one man's trash is another man's treasure. You hold in your hands a small yellow treasure chest. You imagine the possibilities of what could be hidden here. Gold coins, forbidden amulets, a map out of here? Opening it reveals nothing but a small note. You can't do anything with it but interpret its meaning. Whatever it means, you are certain that obtaining this message is your reward for clearing this temple's path. Okay. I keep... Source code. Yes, the note must be hinting the treasure is hiding elsewhere. You hold it in your hands. Opening it reveals nothing but a small note. You can't do anything with it but interpret its meaning. Whatever it means, you're certain that obtaining this message is your reward for clear this temple path. Okay. This is the note. One man's trash is another man's treasure. So maybe the coal? One of the coal or the treasure? Oh. Ah. Cool. Let's go to Toph then. Actually, let's read this first. I feel so conflicted. I miss her so much, but I think ultimately she just desired to be alone. Looking at the whole picture, I can't help but to assume the worst. I must latch on to whatever hope her mom still holds. Excuse me. My only lead right now is very loose, but it's the only thing I've come up with. Max used to go on and on about the CMAA. Maybe she's fulfilling her dreams of studying art, or at least is taking a course there. If she submitted a portfolio or an application, we would track her activity with the help of a private detective. At least we should be able to ask around. I'll find the time to do so soon. I've been so busy lately taking care of the baby. Cascadia Modern Arts Academy. Any wall, mountain, or obstacle can be overcome. That is through art. Class of 95. Okay, so we can't go any further than that. Okay. Yeah. So we probably need that for later. You go through a cloud of smoke to pass this threshold. Engulfed by the scent of incense, your senses are heavily clouded and you feel dizzy. Is your memory failing you? How long have you been here? Did you just arrive? Were you just about to leave? The room you find yourself in is as puzzling as your thoughts. Countless mirror covers the walls of the labyrinth in front of you. Walking through it without aid is impossible. Luckily, there are map pieces in one of your pockets. Were they always there? Did you always have pockets? A clouded mirror is in your sight. It has a familiar sigil engraved on it. You've learned to reveal the secrets of the water sigil. Yeah. Blue. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, so... Okay, so green goes before blue, and blue and red is at the end. So, like this? Or do we... No, that wouldn't make sense because they don't overlap in that way. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. That was so cool. Okay. Yeah, so the mirror is the same, so we're supposed to go from green to red. Okay. So... Can I stop there? No. This is way too big though. How do I... And I can't make it smaller. Oh. Duplicate. Okay, not the one I meant. This. Duplicate. Duplicate. No. Okay, this one. Yes. Okay. Ah, crap. Yes. Cool. Okay. Oh, so 5, 2, 6, 7. Yeah. 5, 2, 6, 7. You approach the mirror to get a clearer image. Without thinking, you pass your fingers through its surface. The mirror bursts into pieces. Every single mirror that surrounded you shatters unexpectedly and brings sandfalls upon you. Looking around you in a panic, you spot a dried out corpse next to their old notes. There's something in their hand, a decorated hourglass. Interacting with it only adds to your confusion. Is your mind playing tricks on you? Time is running out. You do not wish to share their fate, drowning in the sand. Okay, you can see the water sigil inscribed on the hourglass. Okay. So 3. And 3 there as well. Okay. Time seems to have an effect on this room. The hourglass clicks for every hour. I've been stuck here. Translating my notes so far have revealed to me this poem. On a dark night, a blue moon rises, while red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Plenty blood-stained feathers. Hate the ticking. Fall slowly to the ground while sapphire scepters rise, as many as time decides. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Lastly, I see something written on the wall, a clue of some kind. It says red face is 48. Is 48, okay. But the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. What am I missing? I don't understand. The sand is rising. Time is running out. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know. Huh. So it's 3 here, and it says 3 there. Does that mean the blue face is 3? seems to have an effect on this room. The hourglass clicks for every hour I've been stuck here. Does that mean I've been stuck for 3 hours then? Translating my notes so far have revealed to me this poem. On a dark night, a blue moon rises, while red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. What do you mean, why did it turn red? It didn't. It's blue. This is red, but I don't think I can open 2 of them, can I? No. Plenty blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground, while sapphire scepters rise as many as time decides. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Lastly, I see something written on a wall, a clue of some kind. It says red face equals 48, but the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. What am I missing? I don't understand. The sand is rising, time is running out. Good question. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Source code isn't really giving me anything. Yeah, the water essential. I know. I've been looking at it, but I don't know what I'm looking for other than the fact that it says 3. Let me look it up again. Okay. So the archaeologist notes NPG as a poem. notable the phrases blue moon, red eye, blood-stained feathers, sapphire scepters. Open the image file, note the sigil on the hourglass pillars. Yes. But it says, why is it red? Because it's not, it's blue. In the picture here, it's red. And he said, why is it red? But it's not. Which is a little weird. Oh, you need to open the clock map app. Okay. Oh, so if I... Oh. So... What is this? Feather? So... Feather is 7. Blue face is 3. The tools, I guess, is also 3. This is that an eye? I guess it is. Eye is, what did I say, 2? Moon is 6. But that's a... Hang on, I think we need a blue moon. Yeah. So blue moon is 1. Okay. Note. So blue moon is 1. I need to look at the archaeologists again. Yeah, so blue moon rises. Okay. Then we have red eye, which I think is this one. So red eye is 2. Okay. Then we have blood-stained feather, which is here, so that's 5. Blood-stained feather is 5. Then we need sapphire scepters. So sapphire. Is sapphire blue? I think so. It is only blue and... Yeah. There is pink to sapphire too, but yeah. So... sapphire scepters is 5. Oh. Okay. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. But then it says red phase is 48, but the red phase appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. Okay, so let's go to the red face. So what do you mean by it marks 12 hours? Do you mean this? Maybe it's because it's... Oh, so it's 12 here, yeah. But is that 48 hours after the blue? No. So is it 5 plus 7? That doesn't make sense here, does it? So, hang on. So if red face is 12, and 4. Huh. So you change the hour and the clock at the sigil at the base of the hourglass of the image also changes along with the number. Depending on the time, the color also switches, yeah. Remember the bolded phrases in the poem. Change the time so that the sigil matches the poem, yeah. Then note down the number shown on the hourglass and the number shown on the clock. Okay, so blue moon is 1. And are we only looking for what it says here or no? So we have 1, 4, and 3. We have the red eye, which is 2. Then it is 9 and... Okay, so 3 shouldn't have anything on it because it's always on 3. So 2 and 9. Feather is 5 and 7. Sapphire scepters are 5 and 2. Okay. Still don't understand how red face becomes 48, but okay. Okay. So note down the hourglass and the number shown on the clock. If done correctly, you should end up with the following. Blue moon is 1 o'clock and 3 in the hourglass. Huh? Hang on. No, it's 1 on the hourglass. And 4 here. Red eye should be 9 and 2. Yeah, that's correct. 7 and 5 and 2 and 5. How do I have this wrong? Blue moon. That's not 1 and 3. It's 1 and 4. Excuse me? 4. Yeah. If it's the eye, then it's 3. Okay, I don't think that's correct. So then you time them. So you do 1 times 4, 2 times 9, 5 times 7, 5 times 2, which is 67. Okay. Where am I? So 67. Okay, but I don't understand because it was 4, not 3. You hold in your hand a small blue treasure chest. You imagine the possibilities of what could be hidden here. Ancient knowledge, buried truth, a map for the Oh, wait, haven't I read this? No. Okay, opening it reveals nothing but a lump of coal. To say it's a disappointment is an understatement. Whatever this is for, you are certain that obtaining this rock is your reward for clearing the temple path. Okay. Perhaps many years in the future it'll be worth something. Okay, so now we have the raw ore. Which Clolens filter doesn't maybe many years in the future. Do you want me to go into the future? I guess patience does pay off. Enjoy your gem. Okay, sapphire. So now we have a sapphire. Not one man's trash is another man's treasure. Okay. Do you think we can do that? Oh, hate that. Here as well, if I do this and no, I don't think so. Okay, but we have a sapphire. Which goes here. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So that definitely goes there. I don't know what to do with this yet. Do I need to... One man's trash is another man's treasure. Do you think I need to throw it away? Like throw it in the bin? Let's duplicate it first and then delete. Okay, so I can't do that. Okay. What if I delete this though? Yes, it worked. Yes. Now I have the topaz. Okay. Yes. So we can take that away. So we have the topaz and that. So now the only thing left... let's do that. The only thing left is the raw one, which I still don't get. Wave of heat a wave of heat hits you immediately. Sorry, as you cross the threshold, you find yourself in a furnace room of some kind. You struggle to keep your eyes open. Through the heat haze, you find that below you feel if your feet lie hundreds of burning coals. You are barely able to hold one in your hand. Your fingers suddenly swell. You struggle to take a clear look at them through the heat haze. There is a familiar sigil on your hand. Yeah. Oh, but what does that one mean? Do I need to put it in here somewhere? Yeah, only the heaviest coals will draw answers from flesh. Only the heaviest coals will draw answers from flesh. I'm just gonna check if I actually have to look through all of it, because that would be fucked up. There are a bunch of burning coal files, don't worry about them right now, okay? Instead, your hand, a note of the sigil. I'll use the color lens, yes. Yes. Check the furnace room STP, yeah. When you're ready, click on view and select sort by size. Oh, of course. There we go. Oh, so the heaviest one is this one? Oh. Rename. G. Ah. Fire reveals all truth. More coals like this will suffice. Okay. Oh, but that one's ordinary. Fire reveals all truth. More coals like this will suffice. But I can't put it on top of each other there or there. Okay, but these are just regular ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so those are regular. Fire reveals the truth. More coals like this will suffice. Oh. Duplicate. You must keep going. Truth requires sacrifice. Your seared flesh spells out the word somewhat. Okay, this is very cool, but it breaks my brain. I'm like, I keep forgetting that I can do all these things. Okay. This puzzle is a bit longer than the others. I warn you though, some stuff may be hard to bear. You must stay focused. Okay. Red lockbox. Oh, okay, I'm convinced I have gone insane. You know what happened to my brother and not mock me for it? I almost threw up when I saw the burnt skin images. I struggled to remember my phone number, and yet clearly I see my brother's skin in my mind. I keep going back to the game's text because I keep forgetting that I have answered what I have answered or what I have seen. I'm in both disbelief and disgust. If I plan on using this computer any longer, I need to get rid of this program. I feel like an idiot writing this, but if Desktop Explorer is reading this message, I'm uninstalling you. I'm not answering any more of your riddles. The only reason I'm not deleting the entire hard drive is because Max's information is still here. Piss off, are you keeping it hostage? Are you reading this? Am I stupid to think so? Am I even going to remember this tomorrow? Hello? Damn. Your searing skin starts deforming and the blisters on your hands contort into weird shapes. It's as if these pustules could spell words. You lift your gaze and see a path between the heat's mirages. As if following known steps, you stumble upon a small tomb with two sarcophagi. One of them rests with its content empty. On its feet, a dried-out corpse lies face down. Another dead adventurer with a story they can no longer tell. The remaining sarcophagus is closed shut. You can't force it open with your burnt hands. Your close inspection finds an epitaph inscribed on the coffin. Oh. there. Okay, so there should be a phrase in between here. Open. Let's save. Nothing happens. Yeah. Okay. Epitaph. My rule brought prosperity as I abided by the will of the gods. However, I do not wish to be remembered if my 3 most loyal servants are to be forgotten for the common blood. To the 3 who have done what no one else could, record my life as I recounted it in your logs. Understand my vision for a colorful future. Leave notes across the kingdom for my subject to abide their pages. Whoever wishes to speak my name must first acknowledge my 3 servants. If you decide on ignoring my desires, then by the same will of the gods that made every flower bloom, your body will rot. Okay. So, life, logs, vision, colorful future, notes, and pages. So we need to find the names of the servants. Name. Help. The scars resemble a visual instruction and note. There's a plus and there's a minus and a times. So there's a minus and an X. And then there's columns. And then an opening. Oh no. There's the thing from our arm. Should we go do this? No. No? What if we... Yeah, there's the same one that we have on our arm. Does that mean some of them? Same will of then by the same will of the gods that made every flower bloom, your body will rot. This game is hard. So that's there. I can't really do anything with these. Like I can compress them, but what's the point of that? If I want to look at them, they have to be big. Is there any hidden files? No. I just thought that maybe since this one is there, maybe if I said Samat here. My rule brought prosperity as I abided by the will of the gods. If only we could read their story again. What do you mean? Whatever phrase you utter must be pronounced perfectly to the letter. If only we could read their story again. This is so fucking hard. Oh, you can change the corpse to NPG. Hang on. Oh, the corpse scar below the image read, "This is how you honor the three servants." Okay, but we kind of already knew that. Corpse scar below the image reads, "This is how you honor the three servants." Where? The corpse's scar below the image. Okay. Change it to IMG and check the image. This holds a clue how you can find the phrase that you need to enter into the source code. Really? How? Open the Chronolog app from the start menu and click on the help. Oh my god, I would never. Chronolog help. We are incomplete without you. The pillaged tomb shall contain the phrase, "We are incomplete without you." We are incomplete without you. Whoa. I would never have thought to go to help. We are incomplete without you. The closed sarcophagus shakes violently for a second, answering to your call as if beginning to awake. Its right eye lights up. You fulfill the pharaoh's wishes. Will you honor her legacy next? The legacy next. Will you honor? So we fulfilled her wishes, but will you honor her legacy? Okay, so this is the third. Okay, so there's nothing on the storyteller one, it looks like. this was the note page one, yeah. Which is the fire. Where else would there be something? Storyteller has nothing weird. Oh, I closed it. Color lens. There we go. Second, to honor her legacy, speak with your newest unusual guide. Confess to them your guilt and absolve yourself from sin. You speak the truth. The only way to overcome your guilt is what will take you away from this temple. You'll see soon. Okay. Yeah, I felt like saying yes was probably not the right thing. Okay, so epitaph, help, red. Third and lastly, to bring her back, the deadly mistake you now witness shall be compressed and opened anew. Okay, so compress. Breathe deep now, recall your regrets one last time. Okay. And whoa. Excuse me? Okay. MERNEITH. Okay. Cancel. Merneith. Almost there. God. After this, you can forget everything and rest in the bliss of ignorance. Great. The mummy appears to have reacted to the tomb being opened, as if obeying a sacred command. Its mouth opens and finally lies still. You reach inside its mouth and grasp a red gem. You know this can't be, but the corpse acts as if it's still breathing. The ruby stone is scorching hot, and its glimmer is quickly overshadowed by your feeling of guilt for desecrating human remains. You regain your composure soon enough, knowing this was a necessary step for your escape. Okay, so we have the ruby. We need to... Oh, yeah. We need to go in and get topaz. And the sapphire. Okay, and then we go all the way back out and scarab. There we go. Ooh, something is happening. Oh, Merneith. Beat Halibut's Desktop Explorer. This is the first time I've used a computer for journaling. I've been hearing for years that from now on everything will be done through computers. I guess they were right. Since this is a clean slate, I guess I'll recount some of the things that have been going on lately. Everything has been rough, to say the least. Things aren't the same with Layla since Maxine disappeared, let alone her husband's death. She gave me their computer since they both frequently used it. She thinks I'll be able to find some information about what happened. Huh. So why did Maxine just disappear? Because we're Maxine, right? And Layla is our mother. And this is our uncle writing this. And our dad is the one who died in the fire. I highly doubt it, but I couldn't say no to her. Until now, I've just posted an alert on Missing Teenager website. Before she left, she recited a poem in Arabic. She doesn't mention her home country often, but she told me that back in Egypt, she used to listen to a lot of poetry on the radio. Oh, so Max isn't us? Or are we Egyptian? We half Egyptian? Is our mother Egyptian then? She even left me a signed post-it note with the translation in English. I adore the lotus, stillness unfazed. I admire the fisherman's patience. I cherish the crocodile's surface gaze. They all share a place on the river's bed. The lotus floats as if frozen in time. The fisherman deserves a second chance. Crocodile's eyes reflect my own guilt. All is forgotten on the river's end. Leela Sounder. Oh, she's just 15. Maxine Faiza Sounder. Born 1982, missing 1997. Last seen at the same date. Dark brown hair, brown eyes, 5'5". If you have any information regarding this person, please send an email to Halibut or Layla. Insurance. Reset. Hook, lines, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinner is free this week. You won. So it was reset here. Password reset for the QC account. This doesn't tell us what the new password is, though. This must have been terrible. I don't know if Uncle Hal finished this game. Even if he did, he wouldn't remember any of it. Ignorance is bliss? Yeah, right. It's all suffering. We barely talked about my dad, and when we did, I never blamed him for anything. Now I know he never forgave himself. Desktop Explorer reminded him of this, made him forget everything else, including me. Why? His thoughts on me, our family, and people I don't even know about, they all seem to revolve around guilt. The only thing I can be sure of are that Max is lost, Layla and Hal were looking for her, and this computer was supposed to help find her. Oh, so isn't Halibut our uncle? Did the stress from Desktop Explorer influence my uncle's dementia? Did it rob me of him? So, oh, he maybe... So, aren't we... Huh. I thought we were the daughter of Layla and the man who died. So is Max maybe our half-sister? I don't know. Hmm. Max's user profile is in here, but it seems Uncle Hal never unlocked it. I need to access it. Did Max create Desktop Explorer? Did she download it? Does it have to do with her disappearance? Regardless of the truth, I know now how to proceed. Okay. With the 3 gems in the rightful place, an exit to the surface has opened on the roof. You stretch your arms and reach the opening. You finally breathe fresh air for the first time since delving inside the cave. A brief look back down sends chills down your spine. A familiar face blends with the darkness of the hole you climbed out. After rubbing your eyes, though, you find yourself staring at the jagged surface of one of the coast's dark boulders. The cave and temple are nowhere in sight. With each step down the shore, you forget more and more details of what you just lived. Was any of this real? Your pulse slows down with the soothing sound of the ocean waves. When the heart can't take any more grief, it is always best to forget. The end. Huh. Trophy. Looking back. Oh, that is so creepy. Thank you for playing Desktop Explorer. Please enjoy the trophy image as a token of your achievement for completing this adventure. The real prize is the knowledge obtained for overcoming this challenge. What? Huh. What? It's not over, is it? It's gone. Wait, it's gone. It was there before. Huh. What am I supposed to do? Huh. But I don't know the password. Oh. Stegosaurus. What does the first letter of my future school name stand for? Oh shit. Okay. No. There. Log in. Okay, so Stegosaurus, and then we have Chronolog there. Stands for Cascadia. Okay. What else do we need? What's my middle name? Oh. Yeah, what was our middle name? Maxine Faiza. Yay, okay, log in. Nice, but that's perfect to end it there. So we'll definitely do that. Let's log out and return to title screen, please. Yes. Okay, that was part 2. So there's probably going to be at least 2 more parts of this. It's a very cool game. Super hard. It's breaking my brain, and I do have to look for a little bit of help on a walkthrough, but I only read just enough to push me further so that I can figure out stuff myself, because I don't want to be told the answers. I want to figure it out myself, but it's definitely a challenging game. It's really hard. So, and it's hard because there's so many things you can do, so you forget that you can do all of those things, so you forget to actually try them out on the different things, because there's so much to read, so many things to do on each thing you read or each picture you open up and everything. There's so many options. So yeah, very, very difficult, but I am definitely enjoying it. But I feel that my brain is yeah, it's definitely enough with one little portion of this game at a time. More than that is gonna be exhausting to the point where I'm not gonna enjoy it anymore, and I'm just gonna have to look up answers all the time, and that's not what I want to do. I want to actually enjoy the game and go through it as much as I can on my own without hints. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this game, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye!